Royalist impact in this bitch, man. Just landed in the 80s.
Celsius.
Hey, all of that. I need all of that. Hey, look. Hey, look. This shit was meant to be. Big ballin' on them like I signed with Triple B's. Best artists out now.
What's going on, y'all? It's Top with the TopTalks podcast presented by Royalist Impact. And today we're going to get the energy up all the way in the room. We're going to talk about these NFL playoffs. Man, it was some good games yesterday, man. The Ravens and the Texans and the 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. First, I'm going to talk about the Texans game, man. I've been having them as the best team in the NFL for a while, man. They some dogs. They bully balling these fools. They just seem like the more physical team right now in the NFL to me. You know, I know it's between them and the 49ers, but they whip the 49ers ass. You know, they put the smackdown on them. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they was up against the Texans, you know, C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, D'Amico Ryans, first-year head coach, first-year quarterback, a rookie quarterback. Man, he throw them darts. He be throwing them darts, man. He really know how to get down, man. And I think like the loss of Tank Dell for them was a really huge loss. But, you know, they defense is good, solid, good defense. The scheme is run well. But they came against that juggernaut, man. The Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens. It's time for Lamar Jackson to shine. He wasn't going to go out again in a big game. I mean, he proved that he was the MVP. 2 touchdowns passing and 2 touchdowns rushing. 100 yards rushing in a playoff game? Sheesh. Man. Yeah, what he had Nelson Aguilar and likely they both caught touchdowns and he ran the other 2 in. The first half, it was like, oh, we thought it was going to be the same old Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Because he only scored 10 points. He looked frustrated when he headed to the tunnel. But that defense, that second half, Raekwon Smith, Javon Clowney, Hamilton, Justin, they came out there balling. Shutting down them boys. They couldn't get nothing started. It was like 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And the Ravens scored on their first 3 possessions after the half. You know what I'm saying? It was 10-10 going into the half. At the end of the day, it ended up being 34-10. Ravens. You know, that was a hell of a game, man. John Harbaugh, I think he finna win his second Super Bowl. And his brother just won a national championship. That Harbaugh family got it going on. You know what I'm saying? And Harbaugh, he trying to come back to the league for Michigan. So, man, it was a great display of team football by the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, the Texans really wouldn't have scored any points if it weren't for that run back. You know what I'm saying? That was a great run back for a touchdown, but really that was the only points the Texans scored except a field goal. You know what I'm saying? Now, C.J. Stroud was 19 for 33 for 175 with no touchdowns. David Singletary, he couldn't even get no running yards. He only had 22. And Nico Collins has 5 for 68 receiving. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the Ravens players had some outstanding stats. I mean, Zay Flowers, he ain't had that many yards. He only had 4 for 41. He like their leading receiver. I mean, Odell Beckham had like 1 for 12. I don't know if he got hurt or not because I hate when Odell play. Something always happened to him in these playoffs, man. But it was Lamar Jackson's show. And he ain't had the most gaudiest yards or anything like that. I mean, he was like 16 for 22 for 152 and 2 touchdowns passing. And like I said, he rushed for 100 yards for 2 touchdowns. But it was that defense. It was that Ravens defense, man. So big shout out to them. Hey, I can't wait to see them in the next game. We're going to see who they're going to face. See if it's going to be the Bills or the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an epic showdown. Lamar Jackson for MVP. That brother is like, he said, you're going to get a Super Bowl out of me. They're going to get a Super Bowl out of me. You remember that? So, hey, if he can make it to the Super Bowl, he would call his own card. You know what I'm saying? They picked him too low. So go Ravens. Right now, I'm a Ravens fan. I'm on bandwagon. Yes, I am on a bandwagon right now, goddammit. My Bears, they hibernate right now. They Cubs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with the Ravens, man. Okay, family, we're going to talk about the Green Bay Packers and the 49ers. This was a very closely contested game with the 49ers winning by 3 points, pulling away in the fourth quarter, winning the quarter by 10 points. You know what I'm saying? And that defense, Greenlaw with them 2 picks and Fred Warner patrolled in the middle, they was after them boys. They was after them boys, you know. But Matt LaFleur, he had them boys playing. That defense was up to par. They was playing too. They was balling, you know what I'm saying? They had some stuff going on. Quay Walker, he had 5 tackles. Dan Campbell, he had 5 tackles. You know what I'm saying? Romeo Dobbs was 4 for 83 yards for receiving. And Aaron Jones, he had a great game. 18 rushes for 108 yards. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. You know, Jordan Love, those 2 picks cost him. You know what I'm saying? He was 21 for 34 with 194 yards, 2 touchdowns passing, and 2 picks. That's what hurt him. The fourth quarter, that pressure got turned up. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Love, he basically a rookie this year, even though he been in the league. He been on I swear to God, I feel like he a black Aaron Rodgers to me. He throw the ball off the same platform. He got those darts, and it just looked like Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Greenbay Packers. Aaron Rodgers had sex and had a little black Jordan Love baby. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in the spitting image of Aaron Rodgers. The boy can ball. You know? The boy's a beast. And I could see a bright, bright future for him. But today was not his day. You know what I'm saying? Now, Brock Purdy, he was 23 for 39, 252 yards, and 1 touchdown. McCaffrey, that white boy can play running back. You know what I'm saying? He was 17 for 17 rushes, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He always seemed to make the right plays, man. He a hard running brother, man. I remember his father. And it's funny, it's Kyle Shanahan's the head coach and McCaffrey, because, you know, his father was on the Broncos, and what the hell? These dudes got it in their genes. It's in their genes to be great. You know? That's what happened when you raise your kid up the right kind of way to follow in your footsteps and it work out. It's working out well for them. You know what I'm saying? George Kittle, he was 4 receiving yards for 81 yards and 1 touchdown. Jennings was backing him up. But that defense, like I said, Greenlaw and Fred Warner, they changed the whole complexions of the game because they was playing outstanding defense in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So I can't take anything away from them. Kyle Shanahan, they going to be a tough out. I could put them on the same level as the Ravens. They play that tough physical football. They run the ball. It's like this time of year in this type of weather, that's kind of ball you got to play if you want to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? They already won their divisions, you know, so at the end of the day, I feel like the 49ers, it's going to be the 49ers and the Ravens in the Super Bowl, but we're going to see from these games today because, you know, you can't count Patrick Mahomes out. You can't count him out. You know what I'm saying? And that Dan Campbell team, biting them kneecaps, them Detroit Lions, can't count them out either. You know, Jared Goff already had been in the Super Bowl. We're going to see what Baker Mayfield can do. Because I'm a Baker Mayfield fan. I can't stand. When I see Shannon Sharp, Baker Mayfield, he used to tear Baker Mayfield's ass up on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. Now you got to kind of retrack, and he's a good quarterback. You got to eat your words. You got to humble yourself because, you know, players can get better. Players can get better. Practice and the right situation, the right conditions, the player can excel. So you got to be careful when you throwing stones at motherfuckers because they can come back and make you bite your words. Shannon Sharp cold, but that motherfucker got that shit wrong, bruh. Baker Mayfield out there balling, and I hope he win today. That's all I gotta say, bro. Peace.
Tell you true. Big body, 4C to keep the heater, we known drug dealers. Dirty Sprite in my cup, bustin' nut, what else is it do lately? The 20 up, hit 'em up, send me tuck, got nothing to prove, baby. Plenty stuffed in the ground, no trust, I just get confused, it's crazy. Talking tough on the ground, don't make the news, you lose, basically. Your main bitch, same chick, text the pitch, craving for the dick, ayy. Can't hang with false prophets, still got niggas that draw fists. Stop a nigga in the club, what the fuck, now my team scuff. All bluff tuck, seen enough, no love, huh, just run it up. Having fun, brush. Pushing weight like out the gate. No face, no case, yes sir. Still with my day one niggas. A bang out if they come get us. Can't hang out in the front with us. Posted with 4-5 killers. Kilos in the trunk, yes. Is it a op in the blunt, yes. Please don't get me upset. My dogs control the pest. The mop gon' clean up the mess. Say less, send the Today I might bring out the tape. Today I might fuck on the vet. I'll tell her stop in the break. The way I'm stepping, think I'm afraid. I'm a threat, got them depressed. Cut a check, put them to rest. I'm like, next, what else on the list? Trigger happy, my finger has sex. Never napper, we from the projects. Stop the capper, you ain't about that action. This street shit is really my passion. Used to sleep on the floor, no mattress. What happened? Tape became savage. Practice adding, the money just stacking. No relaxing, this pill feel amazing. Remember starting off in the basement. Keep climbing to the top, I'm anxious. Smile on their face, know they hate it. On the phone, counting blue faces. Reflect on my niggas that didn't make it. Getting updates on little bro cases. Mama talk about the risk I'm taking, but I can never live life basic. I can never be on some fake shit. I'm the last nigga to play with. Guns or switches, fuck the attention, sneak this and end up missing. Don't get lit up like it's Christmas. I'm in the kitchen like it's visits. Moving different, I'm in the trenches, all attention. Don't be silly, better feel me. Today I might break out the tape. Today